You might like Avengers: The Age of Ultron, but here's a bunch of people who hated it. Thank God Iron Man is an Avenger. Couldn't agree more. Don't know what else you want.
If you've seen one, you've seen them all. Like Avengers movies? Because this is only the second one. So if you've seen two, you've seen them all. Or do you mean the Avengers themselves? Like if you've seen all those characters, you've seen all the characters.
Scarlett Johansson, oh, Scarlett Johanssonista. Pardon me while I watch you stroke out.
Not of the same style, but I could say it's almost as bad as 2003's Daredevil. Dear Lord, how could you say that? That's, oh, even if you didn't like either of them, you can't compare those things. That's like comparing apples to chickens. Yeah, makes about that much sense.
Feel like they just remade the first one with a couple of additional characters that were a completely different storyline and a different villain. And Hawkeye.
Saw it cheap. Well done. Was looking at my watch, hoping my watch would go faster. I keep telling myself to stop going to these cartoon superhero stories, but I go to the cheap movie just to see the special effects. I don't like this movie, but I'll see it if you give it to me at bargain prices.
This movie is terrible. It's the kiddie version of The Terminator. Man, the critics really enjoy Stan Lee mayonnaise, don't they? Ugh. Unfortunately, I immediately understood what you actually meant. Now I can picture Stan Lee having sex going, "Excelsior, true believers," or however he talks.
This is the shittiest superhero movie in the world. It rip off Batman Reuben KM in 1956, while this KM in 2015. Everything up here is broken now. Oh, I'm sorry. Broken.
Congratulations, Marvel has been Marvel and dished up the same again. Yes, they have a continuity for every movie. Good on ya. So basically what you're saying is they didn't f it up like Fox did with X-Men.
People actually like this. Laughing my ass off. It's weird. It's kind of universally enjoyed by most people. It's fine if you don't like it, but like, I feel like you're not liking it and laughing just to be cool. If your name wasn't Fran, I'd be wondering what kind of mustache wax you use.
I saw it twice, and both times I fall asleep. You still gave him your money. And it also sounds like you didn't see it once.
It's like the most common joke. Joke with the mouth sucks. What? Is it the language joke? Like when Captain America's like, language? Or is it any joke that someone said with their mouth? Because that's how you tell jokes. Unless you're like Charlie Chaplin or Mr. Bean or Drake when he dances.
Only the Count of Monte Cristo can avenge this mess. Looks like we're running out of bad guys. Ultron sounds like a new version of Tide. Felt like I just traveled through the ages with this sentence. The Count of Monte Cristo can get Ultron to clean his clothes. Tide Ultron, it keeps the stains in. Do you have mayonnaise stains after
Stupid script, hard to hear. Agonizing acting. Oh why, oh way, did I waste 2 hours? Hard to hear. Where were you watching it? It's like the loudest movie. Maybe you should watch it at like an old folks home when they have to crank it up as loud as possible because no one can hear it. What did the big green guy say? The green guy doesn't say anything.
Okay. This movie has good actors and amazing special effects. I guess it was a really great commercial for the next movie. It's a sequel to other movies that are coming up. It sets up the next movie. So I guess if you really want to boil it down, yes, it's a commercial for the next movie. But it's, you know, at least 90 minutes long, therefore it's a f***ing movie.
I'm so tired of this Marvel crap. but this reaches a new low. Read all reviews with 1 star. That should cover it. For die-hard completists only. Are you saying that if you're a die-hard completist, you'll read every single review that has 1 star? I already read yours and it has a half a star, but you gave me a task. And and I just gotta finish it.
Terrible. We walked out of the one Marvel movie that was violence after violence. So many bad sequences, it's horrible. The love between Black Widow and Hulk is just disgusting. There is no way I can recommend this terrible movie on any level. You seem like the kind of person that wants to pray their sins away after watching Blue's Clues.
Way too long. Get like a TV movie. I can't tell if you're telling me to get a TV movie or if this movie should be like a TV movie. Either way, have you seen TV movies? They suck. And they're the same length as this movie. Or maybe that's just like a common insult. Like the like is how people say like in sentences. Like, get like a TV movie. Nah, that still doesn't make sense.
My blind, deaf, retarded cousin liked it. You are an asshole. It's a flat out asshole. Or the nicest person in the world by bringing your blind, deaf, retarded cousin to the movies. But you're an asshole.
Boring. And the USA when this story was written has gone. Now the USA is Ultron. I don't know what that means. If it's your first time here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like this video, and until we see you next time, geek out and game on.